Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello, and welcome back to Dark Souls, the Daughters of Ashmod. We are back. Did I really miss an item so blatantly obvious? Or did new items appear once I drained the water? Because I do believe those Twinkling Titanite weren't present. Alright, we'll have to grab that one. Anyway, we are down here in the dead city of Anor Londo because a few of you gave me some tips and tricks on things that I want to accomplish before I finish the game, and let's face it, there's not a whole lot left. So the reason that I'm down here is that Demilord Helix and a couple others mentioned that you can actually get a unique weapon by cutting off the ghost gargoyle tail. So obviously I'm back down here because I want to do that. After this, we'll be heading back down into the Undercrypt because my good friend Malik, he said that there's an item near the very first bonfire mimic, and apparently it's very, very cleverly hidden. So first, I only have one transient curse left, so I'm actually not even going to use it yet. Just going to be running by some of these ghosts. I really do think that some items appeared after I drained the water, which is intriguing. I will be completely honest. And you know what? I can actually take the shortcut that I don't think I've ever used in my entire Dark Souls career. I don't even know that it's much of a shortcut. It actually is. It is a little bit of a shortcut. I mean, obviously I would have seen this, right? So I'm not sure what the implication is. I mean, obviously, these are the Banshees, so what are they protecting? 5 green Titanite shards? Alright, not bad. This is kind of a problem. This is very much a problem. Oh, man. What a horrible run back. I'll see you in a minute. The question is going to be, can I actually get my bloodstain and get out of there quickly? Because, oh, one spawned right behind me. Okay. That's okay, potentially. I still don't want to use my transient curse. I only have the one, and I want to save it for the gargoyle. So I want to make sure that that is the only thing that I use it for. Wouldn't it be great if I could just do a plunge attack? Probably wouldn't survive it. Probably would not survive it. Right, but we do have the nice little shortcut up here. There's going to be one ghost. In fact, you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll just cast Replenishment. That would be nice. And then, hopefully, did I send it? I did send it back up. Perfect. Oh, I made a mistake, though. I can't use a Transient Curse because Replenishment counts as a full body buff. And you can't use 2 full body buffs at the same time. Well, I guess we'll just hang out here for a brief moment. The only reason I really wanted my bloodstain, 4,300 souls. I almost just said blood echoes. For some reason, I have Bloodborne on my mind. Hint, hint. That's not important, but those 3 humanity, those definitely are, even though I do have more of the Souls of Darkwraith. Well, I guess I'll see in a moment when replenishment wears off. Alright, here we go. Now, the biggest concern that I have, well, number one, my health is pretty low, and he does hit pretty hard, but also I hit really hard, and I don't want to kill him without getting the tail. So we need to try and get behind. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, come on, that should have hit the tail. Yeah, one more hit and he's gonna die, so I just need to... I need to really, really try for this. Come on. Oh, I got the kill. Alright. Take 2. Back in... Oh, I don't have any transient curses. Does Ingrid sell them? Let me give this a think. Ghost Blade. Pretty cool drop. Not what I was hoping for. I actually, while I still have the Transient Curse equipped, I switched to the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring, and I thought maybe if I can just go kill a few ghosts, I could potentially get... Oh, I'm not even sure where that is coming from. Apparently up above. Should be plenty around. Also, there's yet another new item that's appeared. I'm assuming with another Banshee guarding it.
I Perhaps I...
Alright, so Ingward will now move to Firelink Shrine, I'm assuming? Oh no, does that mean he doesn't sell anything down here? Oh, this is annoying. Okay. Running out of time. Definitely have more ghosts to kill. Ooh. Few in Soul Titanite? Oh, 6 in Soul Titanite. That's a lot. And 2 more Transient Curses. Perfect. Well, time to head back to Firelink Shrine and give that another go. I have decided to go with something hopefully a little bit less powerful to fight the gargoyle. I don't really know exactly how much this is going to help. Also, thanks to everyone in the comments for pointing out that the Chthonic Demon's Great Machete, as much fun as it is, the Chthonic infusion actually, it causes damage to the user. And I like that. It is kind of like the Chaos Blade, which I just think is very, very cool. Alright, I need you to... Oh, that's a... That was not... Oh, he's almost dead again. Oh, come on. Be right back. And now we're going for something even less powerful, the Crystal Greatsword. If this doesn't do it, we may have to come back at another time. Nice. Good miss. Oh, that was a good tail hit, I think. Oh gosh, he's almost dead again, I think. There it is! Oh, Phantasmal Axe, that sounds really cool. Phantasmal Axe. Oh, I'm excited about this. We may have to give this a try, depending on the requirements. Of course, it's going to be down. Look at that. So it does do magic damage, which makes sense. Does have no intelligence requirements. 14 dex, so 1 more point. A sliced tail of the thrice cursed gargoyle. Thrice cursed. That haunts the Bloodstained Cathedral in Anor Londo. This ethereal axe bends dramatically during large attacks, owing to its nature as a tail, and can be used to... It can be used to strike other ghosts? Are you telling me that this will work without? Oh, that's fun. I mean, I don't really need it now. Also, the Ghost Blade, does this have anything different? It does have, it's a cursed weapon. Oh, that's so cool. Well, if I don't remember, the next time we have a single point to use, I think I will throw 1 more into Dexterity. Speaking of which, I did level up 3 times with the 100,000+ souls that I had, and I put my endurance up to 32. Well, that's finally done. Now it's time to the Undercrypt. I'll see you there. One thing I'm also remembering is that we do have an ember that I do believe our good friend Vamos would like. So let's actually spend just a moment killing some bone wheel skeletons. I'll be back as soon as they're clear, and we'll turn that in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Vamos. Vamos, no. So while I'm trying to kill this stupid bone wheel skeleton who so rudely followed me, it was pointed out to me that apparently that is Vamos's normal dialogue. He says, "Is that an ember from Anor Londo?" But it doesn't really make sense because in the base game, the ember that you give him isn't actually found in Anor Londo. In Anor Londo is where we get the very large ember. So Grimrukh actually essentially fixed this little goof on FromSoft's part. So great job, Grimrukh. All right. Now I don't think this is just the fire. No, because he can just do that at any time. But I'm thinking I must need a +10 weapon in order to upgrade it with that. So you know what, Greatsword, you've been a lot of fun. Let's undo the Ascension, get a +10, and that... Uh-oh, that didn't work. Why is that? Why is that? Why can I not modify further. I don't really want to undo it again, but is it a +5? I don't think it's a +5 because a +5 butcher knife can become a fire butcher knife. So what is it that can make a Rendane infusion? Ah, and the answer, of course, is a +5 fire weapon. So I infuse my butcher knife with fire, upgraded it to +5, and now I could make this into a +6. So the Rendane is essentially the large fire ember. Got it. Makes complete sense. Very, very cool. We still need to give those other 2 embers to Griggs, but that can wait for another time. Anyway, off to the Undercrypt. Right, so here we are. We are back. There is the first bonfire mimic. Oh, as soon as I was walking down this coffin, I just knew. Oh, that's clever. Oh, and it's Kiaran's ring. Oh, that's definitely a good get. Boost critical attacks. This kind of makes sense because I was told that Kiaran will join in the Needle fight, but it doesn't sound like she fights for you. One of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn, the Hornet ring, belonged to the Lord's Blade Kiaran, the royal assassin, and it boosts the power of critical attacks. Kiaran eschewed her cursed heritage. Eschewed? I think it's eschewed. Kiaran eschewed her cursed heritage and persuaded Gwyn to foster her when the bearers of the Lord's souls allied against the dragons. But blood runs thick, even among the dead. Oh ho ho. And I almost just lit that. Very, very cool. Thank you for those tips and tricks. Please keep those coming, so when I miss something, if I have to go back, not a big deal. Happy to do it. Right, so the next thing is we are actually going to go back to the Duke's Archives and rescue Sigland from the Gold Golem, who should now be appearing. And again, this is all thanks to Malik for reminding me. So, see you in the archives. I was also told that the Gold Golem can actually take some time to appear, and then I should just quit and reload in order to get him to do so. So let me maybe clear some of these, maybe even clear the Fang Boar, and then I will start to quit and reload, and we'll take care of it that way. Well, I have now quit and reload multiple times, even done a complete lap of the field, and the Gold Golem isn't appearing. So if any of you know what I need to do to trigger it, please let me know. I'm thinking that the one thing that hasn't happened is Sigmar hasn't moved down to Blighttown, and I'm thinking that that could be the trigger for her to appear. I'm not entirely sure, but it does not seem that quitting and reloading is doing the trick. Shame. But we're going to be going down to Blighttown next because I do want to go down into the Great Hollow. Not super looking forward to it, but I think that's where Havel may be hiding. So, yeah, going to be a bit of a trip. I'm going to cut it all out unless anything interesting happens, but I'll see you down in Ash Lake. Oh. Okay, so Laurentius is not happy with me. And I also do see Sigmar, so that could be good. Oh, I don't know if that's smart, Laurentius. I was gonna point down, but I thought better of it. Nope. I do apologize. Goodbye, sweet Laurentius. Now, someone else pointed out, and I'm sorry I did not make a note of this, but I do appreciate the comment. When it was pointed out to me that the chthonic weapons take away life, it was also suggested that the Ring of the Evil Eye stacks very nicely with it, and you are not wrong. Alright, Sigmar, wake up, good friend. I absolutely have plenty of purple moss clumps. Get a blood run at a green in exchange, so he should move right along to Lost Izalith next. And possibly that is enough for Sigland to now appear in the Golem. So we may actually go back and check that before the episode is over. But for now, since we're down here, like I said, see you in Ash Lake. Well, fortunately, that was rather uneventful. Sorry, I was just looking for my binoculars to confirm that that is indeed Seath the Scaleless down here in Ash Lake. I think it's safe to say that I will be resting at this bonfire. And here I was thinking that Havel killed Seath. It does look like I still have flying drakes though, so I think it's time to equip. And you know, I can even do some moonlight arrows if need be. I don't need the skull lantern anymore. So let us get... Let's do the fire composite. That should work well. Wait, what? I don't see Seath anymore? While I no longer see Seath or the image of Seath, it does seem like there's an item straight ahead. Not really sure what it would be, considering I already got the Moonlight Greatsword. I already got his bequeathed soul shard. Maybe it's just a dragon. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh. I think Havel has left just... Oop. Wicked Seath has been punished. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't know that. Wicked Seath has been punished. We got Ring of the Rock. I was thinking we got the same message, but no, that was when Nito was destroyed. So that's 2 wicked individuals. Does that mean I have 2 remaining for that Velka questline? Also, we just got Havel's ring. Did they die fighting each other? Ring of Bishop Havel the Rock, a strange ally of Lord Gwyn and sworn foe of dragons. Sen forged this gift for Havel from the heart of Ariamis the Painter. The ring's melancholic aura imbues its wearer with unnatural endurance, but not all burdens can be relieved. Oh, that's actually pretty sad. So I'm assuming the rest of this is going to be his armor. Leggings. Gauntlets. Did the ancient dragon actually kill him? That would be pretty cool if after killing Seath, the ancient Uh-oh. Havel's helm, the ancient dragon. Did he kill the ancient dragon? I mean, the fire's out, the dragon's gone. And nothing left in its wake. Okay, I'm gonna need some help teasing the story out of this one. Simply because... Alright, so Seath actually made it his way here. Havel followed him. Havel died, or at least took off all of his clothes. Seath was finally killed. But we also got... We have a missing ancient dragon here. I wonder if there's anything that changes if I reset the area. So tell you what, we're actually going to Homeward Bone back to, or Homeward Miracle, back to the bonfire at the beginning of Ash Lake. See if anything changes. I don't see anything different. Let's just run to the top of this dune right here and see. But no, it doesn't appear so. Right, well, let's take a quick look at his armor, see if there's anything interesting to say there. Helm worn by Havel the Rock's warriors. Carved from solid rock, its tremendous weight is matched only by the defense it provides. Havel's warriors never flinched nor retreated. Those unfortunate enough to face him were inevitably beaten to a pulp. But we didn't get his weapon. He's naked somewhere. He is unclothed somewhere, and I am almost willing to bet it's back in Seath's boss arena. It's almost like the curse when you're so enthralled and infatuated by dragons, it almost seems like that's your go-to. You lose your mind. You take off all of your clothes. It's almost like, I could almost liken it to hypothermia. It's this condition where even though you're feeling one thing, your body tells you to do another thing. So your body is shutting down because of the cold, but your brain registers that it's hot. So you take your clothes off. And in this case, the worship of dragons, or the hatred, the undying hatred for dragons, causes you to feel immense warmth. I don't know. I'm really, really grasping at straws, but I'm kind of thinking that the same fate of Big Cat Logan is now befallen Havel, and we're going to have to fight him possibly in Seath's arena. I think we'll actually leave that for now, because at this point, I think I'll go check on Sigmund one more time, and then it's time to go kill Gwyndolyn. So I'll see you back again in the Duke's Archives, unless Sigmund's not there, and then I'll just show you Anor Londo. Okay, slight change of plans. I could not find Sigmund again. I did try reloading the area, nothing. So instead, what I'm going to do is, I am going to go check Seath's arena, but I was also told, and I totally forgot about this comment, Twinkling Titanite, very nice. I was told that I should kill at least a single Moonlight butterfly. So I think what I want to do is not try to fight one at range, so I'm going to see if I can't get up nice and close to one. Give him a little bop on the head with my chthonic weapon, and see what happens. Right. Oh, got too close. So I think I'm going to have to do a little dance here. Not the dance I meant. I'll be back. I don't know if using Moonlight arrows is the best idea against a being of magic, and only 62 damage. My chthonic weapon did almost half, but I don't think... What do I have left? I have feather arrows. That might actually do the trick. In fact, what if I pop an old hunter soul with feather arrows? That might do really well. Nope, didn't change my arrows. Let's try now. 82's okay. Almost dead. And got it. Whoa. You feel the... Okay. So, does that mean I use it? That's how this works, right? Nope, wrong. Right. Now I'm remembering. That that's not how this one works. This is not an item that I use like the Black Eye Orb. It's a key item. So a Pale Eye Orb, or the Pale Eye Orb is now quivering, but I don't know what to do with it. Does this mean I have to return to the tomb? Which again, I am assuming it's that tomb that I saw down in the bone chimney. That it said something was missing. Well, I guess it's time for you to sound off in the comments below again. What do I do with that Pale Eye Orb now? And it does not appear that Havel is here. He could be in the first place where you see Seath, where he kills you, and not here. That could be it. Anyway, enough running around, enough wasting time. I'll see you in Anor Londo. We have the Dark Moon Seance Ring, and it's time that we paid Gwyndolyn a visit. I did switch over to the Black Dragon Ring, simply because I want to boost my damage as much as possible, because on a character this slow, it could prove difficult to actually get to Gwyndolyn because of how often he moves. So even though this is going to reduce my defense... Oh, right. I actually have to put the ring on. Even though it's going to decrease my defense to 0, I think that it will still ultimately be better than not doing enough damage in the long run. Although, frankly, he should go down pretty quickly, I would imagine. We're not even going to bother with the Covenant.
Halt.
Yep, you can tell me to halt all you want. I'm coming at you. And I believe we've all seen this before, so Dark Sun Gwyndolyn. Let's see if he changes at all. Let's watch. What do we got? Big orb. Okay. And crossbow, which is what I want to see. Although that's what I want to see when I'm closer. So I'm going to hang out here. Big orb again. And little guys. More little guys. How about crossbow again? Yes, perfect. And I should have timed that pretty well. Oh, hopefully. It's going to be close. Oh, look at that damage. Third of his health in one hit. Ooh, I probably didn't even need to roll that, but that's alright. As long as you're running side to side, you should be okay. Just run Serpentine. And that's the big one. Get up there. Go, 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 go. And can we get a second hit? Not quite, not quite. That would have done it, though. One more hit, and we are all set. Of course, at 0 defense, his magic could really, really hit like a truck. And little orbs. That's the big one. And I think it's time to just rush. Yep, perfect, because he's got the crossbow going, and that's the end.
Oh, heretic.
Oh, key to the Sun Chamber. Solo Gwyndolyn and key to the Sun Chamber. That's still a fog wall. Why is that still a fog wall? So key to the Sun Chamber, this should let us into the illusion of Guinevere, I would imagine. But why is this blocked off? What would be behind here? Sealed by holy light. Right. My guess would be the image of Guinevere. Well, time to go and pay Her Highness a little visit. Also, let's take a look at these items that we just got as I run blindly. Key to the Sun Chamber of Princess Guinevere, eldest daughter of Lord Gwyn. Gods and goddesses once traveled for centuries to lay eyes on the princess, not least the flame god Flann. So flame god Flann, if you don't remember from the original lore, Guinevere actually ran off with flame god Flann, and that's why there's only an illusion here. But her chamber has been sealed since the departure of Lord Gwyn. Perhaps some doors are best left unopened. Ooh, spooky. Gwyndolyn revered his father and resented his mother's heresy. In truth, he remembers little of Sen, but the Dark Sun knows better than most that some illusions are preferable to reality. Once again confirming that Sen is indeed his mother. So I think we can actually warp right up to her chamber. I'm assuming that's the Sun Chamber? And yes, it is. Let's see what's behind door number 1. She's not even here. Oh. But just doing this broke the illusion. And Anor Londo is now dark. There's the Miracle Sunlight Blade. Okay. Actually, being, a wannabe Faith user, that would be pretty cool. Do we have any goons here to fight? Wait, who or what is that? Oh, is that the Firekeeper? I really should be wrapping up, but uh-oh. A little bit of fall damage never hurt anyone. Oh no, it's a Dark Wraith. Okay, because it's dark now. Way too early. What was I thinking? Titanite Junk. I do kind of want to go down to that one sealed area. So the Sentinels are still here. That's interesting. Oh, but they're being accosted by Dark Wraiths. That is pretty... Oh, a lot of Dark Wraiths, it seems. Well, I'm just going to let them duke it out a little bit. Oh, and even the fighting's going on outside. It's not even just here where I can see him. I'm getting all the souls for it, though, so I'm not complaining. That doesn't open. Why doesn't that open? Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to explore a little bit. Not going to go everywhere. Right now my goal is just to get to that fog gate and probably call it an episode there. But if I see anything else interesting, I will bring you right back. Oh, no, 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 no. Someone is attacking the giant blacksmith. Are you angry with me now? You're not targeting me. But I also can't interact with you now. Maybe once the area reloads, he'll calm down again, but I don't know. On my way, I did stop at the bonfire and I put a single point into dexterity. So, now I have a much wider range of weapons that I can use. Now there's a Dark Wraith here, which kind of makes me believe we're in the right area. Tell you what, they do not like my chthonic hatchet? Forsaken key. What would that open? I don't even know of any other doors that are locked. Oh. Opens the cell in the West Asylum wing. Key to the bleak, lonely cell in the west wing of the Northern Undead Asylum. The Dark Wraiths are notoriously self-interested and perfidious, according to the annals. What trait, then, could inspire such loyalty to their commander? The commander of the Dark Wraiths is residing in a cell in the Northern Undead Asylum. And it would appear that that may be the cut boss. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here he is right here. But he is back in a cell. Abyssal Prince Jareel. The cut boss. Oh, and he actually has... Oh boy, that's some damage. Oh, that was interesting. That was like an uppercut with a dark hand. So that is the voice of the false King Allant, I believe, isn't it? Oh, that was something. And we need a heal, heal, heal. I'm even gonna double chug that. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. We might give that another go. Not sure if he has a second phase, but I think we got this. I am going to switch out for the wolf ring, and I'm going to put on, let's see. I think I'm going to put on the old soldier's soul, or actually just use it right before I go into the fight. Because if he is a single... Well, here, also, let's get some replenishment going. I know that seems silly just for that little bit, but... Oh well. But if it's a single phase, I think we can get him. But I do believe that that is actually using vocals from the False King a lot in Demon Souls. Oh, that didn't... Oh, it didn't kill you because I took off the ring. Interesting that I was only just barely one-shotting you. Well, attempt number 2, Abyssal King Jarriel. Uh-oh. Oh, I am not poising any of these hits. Not a great second attempt. You know, frankly, I did better with the Black Dragon Ring. I did pop a Soul Rusted Knight, but it's not showing any extra poise in my character screen, so I don't know how much that is supposedly adding. Oh, that is a ton of damage! He's not gonna let me heal, is he? Not happily. Alright, it's really good damage though. I just need to actually get some hits off. Okay, good. I avoided the huge AoE. That's a really good one to punish, it seems. Oh, shoot. Misread that. For some reason, I thought that was the uppercut. Oh, goodness. Oh, rats. Almost had him. Okay, I think we can get this. An ever so slight change of plans. I'm going to try an Elizabeth's Mushroom. I was going to use Replenishment, but frankly, I don't know if either of these actually continue to heal you after you're already at full health. In other words, if I take damage now, will it heal me? Oh, it does. Which is really good. That was a lot of damage because of the bonus. Alright, good, good, good. Get my empty bloodstain there. That's what I like to see. Okay. Slow and steady. I think we just need maybe 1 or 2 more good hits. And there he is, maybe. Oh, it is. We got him. We got the Soul of Jarriel and the Ashen Ring. That chest is looted. Anything hiding on the sides? No, we're definitely going to look at those items and then we're going to call it a day. Wow. Brand new boss fight. Brand new boss fight. Cut content added back into the game. Maybe not the most interesting of boss battles, but it had its moments. Alright, let's start with the Ashen Ring. Haunting Ash-Covered Ring. Ash-Covered Ring recovered by Gwyn's nameless firstborn from the site where his father linked the flame and rekindled the Age of Fire. So, the nameless king from Dark Souls 3 found this in the kiln of the first flame. This ring is cold and powerless and heavy with old burdens. Why would anyone want it now? That's a great question. I don't even know what to do with that, if anything. It doesn't seem to have any sort of powers that I can tell, although there's something that's probably hidden. Let's see though. The soul of Jarriel used to acquire great humanity. Soul of Prince Jarriel, heir to the King Genzire. So Genzire was one of the kings that we fought in the Four King battle, and commander of the dark race of Anor Londo. Ah, Prince Jarriel was the son of King Genzire, and he commanded the dark race. Whispers of a secret romance between Jarriel and Guinevere plagued Lord Gwyn even after the fall of Anor Londo. Had Gwyn not banished their prince to the north, perhaps the dark race would have been eradicated as the sealers intended. So much to unravel in this episode. Oh my goodness, so much. I think next time we need to pay a little visit to Jarriel in the Northern Undead Asylum, if he's still there. But we got the key to his cell, so I think it's absolutely worth the trip. Wow. So much to unravel, so much to unpack. Please join me in the comments below. Let's have these conversations. And I also need to know what I should do next time. Obviously, we're going to go back to the Northern Undead Asylum. Should I continue my hunt for Havel, or is that a fool's errand? Or should I just head down to the Demon Ruins? Absolutely amazing. Fantastic time spent in the Dark Souls Daughters of Ash mod today. So much to discuss. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you're still enjoying even half as much as I am. But I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.